Thank you for inviting me to show a presentation on incorporating HR analytics into our company. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Ambra and I am the HR Director for Quantum Leap. Today, I am going to share 3 ways I believe we can use analytics to drive performance and reduce additional company costs. In this presentation, we will discuss the significance of using HR analytics to make decisions that are aligned with the company's goal and mission. We will also discuss how HR analytics can help support the team experience to drive efficient and productive teams. The 3 pathways we will focus on are increasing retention and reliability, investing in training, and streamlining the performance review process. We will rely on analytical tools to bring clarity to our HR initiatives for the upcoming 8 quarters. We will also use these tools to determine if these strategies are cost effective for the organization. We will use HR analytics to reduce the cost of absenteeism, employee separation, and invest in continuous training and development programs. When we reduce these costs, we will add more revenue to our bottom line and strengthen our team's skill set and pipeline. Our stabilization strategy focuses on identifying turnover trends, uncovering common themes in absenteeism, and providing a platform for leaders to receive continuous feedback, helping them enhance the team member experience. The tech industry is widely expanding, therefore making qualified tech talent invaluable. Businesses must determine how to encourage employees to stay. This requires companies to analyze what is causing turnover. As you can see below, this chart represents the top 5 themes we have identified as the cause of turnover by reaching out to former employees. The first theme highlights the team is not invested in the company's mission as a whole. They do not see a connection between the work they do and the impact on society as a whole. The second is a lack of engagement. Employees expressed there was no sense of team. They were unsure if their work supported the company's strategy. They also indicated that they were not able to speak up to their leaders to promote an idea-sharing culture and increase productivity. The third theme was burnout. These employees expressed that they were tired from a lack of organization and clarity. They were also unable to manage at-home responsibilities and interests due to the amount of workload. The fourth reason is a lack of resources to effectively get the job done. The tech industry is fast-paced. Therefore, it is required to update systems and processes to stay on pace with industry averages. Lastly, employees did not see their career growing beyond the current role. The lack of professional development made them feel like their time and energy at work didn't support their life goals. Here are ways we can focus on improving attendance and retention. Provide flexible hours to allow employees to balance work-life priorities as needed outside of mandatory deadlines and company meetings. Allow employees to follow a hybrid work-from-home structure. This will also support working parents and caretakers. We will also establish an annual team voice survey to get feedback from employees that allows leaders to proactively improve company culture and processes. Lastly, we will continue to leverage exit surveys by capturing what decisions influence them to leave. Here you find that 35% of costs are spent on substitute employees. When our employees call out, the work still has to be accomplished. It's also important to note that productivity suffers when we have to outsource the work. Below is a breakdown of the estimated employee costs of separation. The costs of unemployment tax and separation pay are significant to our bottom line. It is also important to note that these costs do not capture the cost of replacing those individuals. Onboarding and training new employees is an additional company expense. Here are ways we can focus on developing our team. The graph to the side represents what the industry average training options are versus what employees share they're interested in. The first is workshops and seminars. We can host regular in-house sessions on coding, project management, and other relevant work skills. Mentorship programs are a great way for us to pair experienced team members with newer employees to promote knowledge sharing. Innovation labs encourage creativity and problem solving through hands-on team projects. Industry-relevant certifications can allow employees to obtain certifications in things like cybersecurity, data science, or software development. Allocating development stipends can offer an annual stipend for employees to use on a training program or course that interests them and aligns with our company goals. Lastly, skill-based learning incentives can reward employees for completing specific learning goals, certifications, or acquiring new critical skills. A simple performance review structure for a tech company can follow these straightforward steps. First, we can set clear goals and expectations. So at the beginning of a review cycle, quarterly or annually, we should be setting specific, measurable goals that align with the company's objectives. These goals could be project-based, skill development-based, or focus on teamwork and collaboration. Next is continuous feedback. We want to encourage leaders and peers to provide ongoing feedback throughout the cycle, not just during their formal review period. This can be done through one-on-one meetings, informal check-ins, and using performance tracking tools. Next is a self-assessment. We want employees to have a self-assessment where they can reflect on their performance, achievements, challenges, and areas of improvement. This is going to encourage self-awareness and an ownership of their development. Lastly is the manager review. So the manager can assess the employee's performance based on achievement of goals, technical skills and competencies, collaboration and teamwork, problem solving and innovation, and also communication skills. In addition to these things, we could also allow a process to incorporate ongoing performance discussions. In these performance discussions, they can highlight what the accomplishments are, areas for growth and improvement, and challenges that are faced before the review period. It also allows an opportunity for leaders to connect with their teams on what their career aspirations are and development opportunities. Ultimately, this will allow us to link performance to rewards such as salary increases, bonuses or profit sharing, career advancement opportunities, and even non-monetary rewards like additional time off or recognition. This structure is simple and scalable and keeps employees aligned with their goals while fostering their growth. Focusing on these three strategies of improving retention, attendance, investing in training programs, and streamlining our performance review process will create the culture that we strive for at Quantum Leap. Thank you for your time today.